An excerpt from Day 15 without Olivier. This morning, I found a tube of hair dye in Joshua's bag. It was blonde. When I asked him about it, he just acted like he had never seen it before. He doesn't say that he missed Olivier, but I suspect the worst. Yesterday, I found Zhang passed out in front of the piano. Apparently, he was banging on it with his bare fists, yelling something about love and its place in the world. I think we're doing okay. Let's continue. Funny that you would say that as a soldier. No bias whatsoever. Sometimes I feel like the life of a ticket taker is probably the worst. You know, if everybody, you're so close to the action, whether it's a sports team or a nice movie or something, but you never get to watch it. You're always just listening to that little blip that comes out. Occasionally you see somebody walk out of the door, like with a single tear on their eyes. You wonder what happened. Was it a good show? Did they win? Of course, nowadays that's not a problem because everybody just has smartphones. I don't remember where I need to be going. I won the tournament, so congratulations me. I don't think I can go in. No, I cannot. So my best guess is let's head back to the guild first. Because at some point, we are going to have our little dinner party with all of the royal people in town. Need to dress up and get ready. This, jacket skirt that Estelle is sporting is probably not gonna do for this purpose. Where's the door? Okay, here's the door. Is there a request? Yes, Alan, and that's exactly what I'm trying to figure out. How can I get to evening? It seems like evening already, but... I hate to do this, but... Oh, I have to go to the castle. Like this? This is not how decent folks go to the castle. At least go, like, to the washroom or something and get cleaned up. But I suppose this is neither the time or place to be picky. After all, we're the champions. Now he asked me this, it makes me kind of wonder if something's going to happen. Of course you know something's going to happen, but we didn't get this far on caution. Remember us? Private Dan. Private Alutz is dangerously close to being something else based on the keyboard. I thought they got rid of you already. Those words, what do they mean? Stop the monster at once! We must not allow him to get through these gates! He speaks! He speaks human language! Get away from me! I'm too scary! I'll have you know I graduated from the top of my class! Why did you mention that? I don't know, I just want to say it. Nobody ever asked me. Are you living under a rock, my friend? Technically, they're guarding a gigantic rock of some kind. You see any gigantic eastern guys around here? Now everything's coming together. Oh, don't mind him. He's probably just off singing to canaries somewhere. Figures there'll be 2 sets of gates. Now let's hope they don't get stuck open. It'd be a shame if a black orbman somewhere started acting up. Now you say that. I don't go by what the stories say. Now this is a curious thing. I believe Liberal might be the oldest major nation on this continent. I forget the exact history. It's American history, I'm sorry. But I think the Republic is the newest. They just formed recently. Not that recently, but fairly recently. And then the Empire was a little bit older, and Liberal was the oldest kingdom. Which is also quite interesting because they're quite traditional, right, in a lot of things that they do in Liberal. But at the same time, they have possibly the most advanced technology. However, the technology is very academic, meaning that a lot of times it doesn't extend down to kind of the living class level. So you have like airships and stuff, but you also have people just living in villages. Let's guess who this voice is. Is it Almathea? It's Mom! Mom! No, it's Almathea and the maid. Captain, I didn't know you wanted to be a head maid that badly. I always figured you are some sort of a career woman, but... Well, thank you. thing is as smooth as ever. I wonder what that face is supposed to mean. So of course when she says that, it means that she knows who we are. How dreadful. Counting on you, Captain, to help us out here. He's picking a fight right in the front door. Where are her manners? You're supposed to leave until the table. If Colonel sees this, he will never allow it. Zhang's like, you know, it's really impolite to keep guests. I don't know about the tradition of the kingdom, but back home in the Republic, you know, folks show us in first before they start blabbering off. Yeah, like yourself. I don't know what he is implying there. Big man, big words. You guys done talking yet? Hey, little lady. That's pretty cool. You don't want to know. We keep all the freaks in there. You say that, and then watch like the colonel walks out of the room. Like, oh, hey, it's our guests. But I'm gonna do it anyway, just like Almathea. You mean all of us? Well, I guess we're still adventurers. Can't give us, Holy Shragus. That's, in fact, the currency in the Republic. Here we use mirrors. Back home, they trade in songs. Please contact the first floor waiting room. It's a long way down. Don't you have like a button or something I can just push? So notice something. If you look at Zhang's shadow, his head looks like a radish. And Estelle's shadow looks like a tooth. Yeah, I completely forgot about this part. I'm just like Zhang. Once I get into, you know, a real luxurious place, I forget about everything. I'm just like, whoa. Spend the rest of the time trying to pick up my jaws from the floor. Alright, time to invade some privacy. It's a interesting looking thing. It seems to be a library of sorts. Appear to be doing some research. The librarian's name appears to be Libra. Next thing we'll know is when we find the head chef, his name is gonna be Kitsch. Oh hey, it's our old friend, and our older friend. I like how the Dean still wears his graduation tassel hat everywhere he goes. He's like, no matter where I go, there's always a youth graduating from something. I must be ready. A little Miroyo birdie. I must be Maybell. I haven't seen Maybell in a while. Wonder what she's up to. I wonder why. That's true. Official military business, like sitting in a dungeon somewhere. Probably playing cards with Stelmore. How did Professor Russell get put on a council? The height of idiocy and mismanagement. I'm so angry about this banquet. When does it start? Yeah, haven't found her yet. I wonder why. Well, I'll leave you gentlemen to discuss your beards. We got other things to do. Is this our room? Dane's just kind of sitting there. He picked the wrong bed. I'm sorry to say, but it's pretty clear who is supposed to have which bed, but Easterner and their manners. Maybe it's just a way of him protesting. Who's in here? Don't know. Oh, hi. Her face doesn't exactly match the enthusiastic tone of her voice. Of course, I can't really hear what she's saying, but I can hear it in my heart. But I thought you told Mayor Claus. Oh. Yeah, don't bother me. I'm lying. I'm just trying to be nice, okay? This is how government officials must act. Captain. Looks like she's gathering an audience. The evil eye. She's pretty good at giving the evil eye. It's kind of interesting. They feel so confident in their plan. They're almost not even bothering with, seeing the little details. If you're trying to plan something in secret, usually you want things to be as, suspicion-free as possible. Cover all the bases. But they've got Almathea doing the Evil Eye tour around the entire nation, and obviously covering, not even bothering to cover some of their own tracks. Like, everybody's like, these intelligent agents people, they're a little bit suspicious. Colonel's like, you know what, I got this whole thing covered. Nobody can stop us now. Oh, by the way, our plan's only at 90%, but who's gonna come in, mess up the last 10%, am I right? we'll do that. No, embarrassing to say, I've completely forgot about the name of the town that she lived in. Namely Bose. Okay, it's our nervous friend. My guess is that they're probably out of the country now. Because, you know, bracers are an international organization, so if they're being wanted in Lebro, I can't imagine they want to stay here. I don't know if they're going to be in the Empire. Normally you think that's a place they would want to be, because, you know, the Empire has the worst relationship with Lebro, so if you're there, then it's hard for them to go search. But at the same time, there was a little snippet of news at the beginning of the story where they were talking about a lot of the branches of bracers branches, I guess, in the empires are closing for whatever reason, or being vandalized. That's precisely the reason why Cassius is there to investigate as well. So the situation there doesn't look so good either. I don't know if that's connected to what's happening here. Maybe the Republic? Republic seems like such a innocuous place to be right now. There are of course other places within the continent that is neither of those three things. Nobody's around. What is... Oh hey, this is a posh looking place. Posh looking place, but nobody visits. What a shame. Can I go up here? So this must be the rumored garden. Looks nice. Is that the first thing that comes to your mind? Joshua, please. Okay, so we can't go up... Well, we can, but we're not supposed to be up here yet. We have to go to talk to the head maid first. I think this leads to the terrace too? No, this is the throne room. Can't believe they just let me walk in. I guess there's, you know, not being used for anything else, so might as well. Be so rude about it. Remember me? Okay. So that section is off limits. What's over here? This seems to be the administrative branch. Interesting. Duke seems to be very popular. Okay. There's this room, and then there are these rooms. So I think one of them is going to be the maid room. I don't know which one. But we'll find out in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.